What's up, guys? It's Leroy Jenkins here for another video, a policesim NYC video. In this video, we're going to be trading in our SWAT uniform for something much more patrol worthy, aka anything else, basically, yeah. And we're also going to be switching out our car to being a, once again, much more patrol worthy thing. The Ford Police Interceptor Sedan, FPI Sedan TAURUS. And we're going to be having it on squad because it has something special. In addition, the difference between squad and cruiser is astonishing, aka the wheels, they change. There's ANPRs added to the back, as you can see. And then the most important thing, of course, that's the difference between them. The ram bar. I know. You guys are all looking for it. You're just wondering, when was he going to say the ram bar? No, I'm just kidding. Not the ram bar. It has high risers, and not just any regular high risers, as you'll see later. There's a special kind of high risers on this thing. But yeah, let's spawn it in. Here we are, right in front of the police station. And actually, let's trade out our uniform too. Let's get out of this SWAT uniform. So let's just go over here in the middle of the street. Open up the trunk. Right, open it up. And just like all part-time SWAT, and by part-time I don't mean like they're part-time police, I mean like they're SWAT but they're not just sitting there in full tactical gear the whole time. They actually are on part of the patrol team or something like that. They have their change of clothes in the back. So I think we're gonna have the watch cap and the long sleeve. Yeah, it would have to be the long sleeve because I mean the only reason you would be wearing that is because you would be cold. Yeah, this looks like it works. Now actually, let's get a gun. More importantly, the shotgun. It may not be that well, it may not do that well against, what's it called, AI, but in case we run into any mafia, this thing will do perfectly fine. Alright, so let's close up this trunk, and let's get right on patrol. Alright. What the heck? Oh, let's go say hello to this mafia guy by shooting at him a little bit. There you go. Have fun with that. Alright, let's go respond to calls now. Actually, yeah, let's go respond to calls. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, subscriber of the month. The new subscriber of the month is here. Today's the day that he will be announced. And the subscriber of the month is... Let's pull over for this. It is Septical Vlogs, aka I Anderson. That's who subscriber of the month is, I Anderson Law. He did everything that I asked, as I've been saying in the previous videos, not only to put in your user, but also to put in your your profile link, because I can't find your profile link if I can't find your profile, some of your profiles, just by searching. So I asked that you put your links in the description, not the description, the comments. I don't know why I'm mixing those up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, there's Dude Ranch. But yeah, he followed the procedure, he followed the steps. So congratulations to I Anderson Law, Septical Vlogs, for becoming the subscriber of the month. I hope you enjoy being subscriber of the month. I'm also going to put a card up here to his channel, so go check him out. Maybe you'll congratulate him and other things like that. Anywho, let's get right on into it. now that that's over with. Alright, let's go to that yellow dot. Unless the yellow dot is where I just was. Also, knowing your way around the city without having to just use the main streets and being able to cut through parking lots is going to be a pretty good thing to know. So yeah, I recommend not going super fast. Well, you know what? Since the dot seems to have disappeared. Wait, no, it's still there. Still there. Wait, no, it changed location. So there it is. Jeez, this thing can move. This thing can move. They need to add the parking brake again, or like a hand brake, or some type of brake that's basically like an emergency brake, kind of. Are you ready? As soon as he turns around, shoot, 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 shoot. What's going on? What's going on? You see me shooting? Okay, there we go. You can't shoot at him in the back for some reason. He doesn't take any damage. He has to be running at you in order to take damage. And holy cow, I just noticed that. But this is my health bar. That Roblox changed it, and Roblox changed a lot of things. They changed this, they changed this, they changed a lot of stuff. The question is why? Why did you change the GUI? Probably just to give it a more updated look, if I'm being completely honest. But since we're on patrol, we can actually start to tase people now. So that's nice. Not that we weren't doing it before, but we gotta focus more on tasing. Okay, what the? Why is this guy just in here hopping around like a fish? He just disappeared. That's amazing. Yeah, I think that guy was what that yellow dot was for. But I think it's time for us to show off what the high risers were and what they meant. Basically, where should I go? Should I go back to the highway for this? Should I? Nah. Well, maybe I will. Yeah, let's go back to the highway. Wait, the highway's not this way. Well, let's go respond to the yellow dot first. That's what I'm calling them. I'm calling them the yellow dots. I like this car. I like the way it moves. I like the way it handles. I like the way it sounds. This guy. Where's that music coming from? He's back already? Alright, you. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Stop running. Stop running, I said. That's what happens when you run. You get tased. So, can we arrest him? There we go. Just like that, he's now arrested. He is now arrestido. I don't know how to say arrested in Spanish. And don't use Google Translate and then put it in a comment. Alright, so let's keep on going. Dude, this car moves. It's like it's not a beast, but it just moves. It gets stuff done. I feel like it would be a mover and shaker. It just gets stuff. It just gets stuff done. Oh yeah. And for this, I just remembered it. So let's go on the highway since we're already here. But for these high risers, they add just something new to the equation. Dude, this thing moves. It's not giving me the same vibes as the Charger is, but it moves, and it moves very well. Just look at this, man. This thing moves. Oh wait, is that the bank? Alright, let's go to the bank before I show off what I want to show off. Let's go. Code 3. Look how this thing moves. Where is it? Right there? Oof, I should be paying attention to the road. And that's what happens when you don't keep your eyes on the road and you start looking around. You crash. That's life lesson for today. I shouldn't have done this. I should have went over one road. Yep, I should have went over before I started doing this. This is always the place I come from anyway. Cut through the gas station. Oh wow, the FBI and stuff is already here. Looks like this bank is gonna be basically cleared out. As soon as I say that, I just see somebody walking out the front. Hey yo buddy, what's up buddy? Let's see, how many shots does it take? 1, 2, Okay, 3 shots. Now I know. And that guy has my strategy of going in the back. Good job. Alright, there we go. Let's go here. Yep, just as I was saying. If you wanted to clear any of these rooms, this guy's gonna have a wide open shot at you. 1, 2. Nope, but I missed it. You did. Stop. No. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. I killed him. Dang it. But he cuff rushed him. But I guess, are any of these guys that have like an actual bulletproof vest gonna move forward and start like clearing out the rooms instead of just staying back? Thank you, guy with the shield. Let's go. Holy, go! What are you waiting for, man? You have literally a bulletproof shield, man. You're fine. Go. Ready, go, go, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is 3. Okay. I need to chill because I don't have, what's it called? I don't have the vest. There we go, he got it. Somebody has the warfare gun. Okay, come on, there we go. Gun across like this. We need. This looks so nice, man. Just like it. I like the shotgun. It just looks amazing. It may not be the most effective for what it does, since it requires 3 shots, but I just like the way it is. The way it looks, the way everything about it. Does it have a flashlight on it? No, it doesn't. Doesn't need it though. Perfectly fine without it. What the heck? What's wrong with this shirt? Let's go. Oh, are we stuck now? We're stuck. Oh boy, my camera angle is absolutely stuck in the. There we go. We got it now. Alright, but now is the part that I've been waiting for. Now that we've cleared out the bank, we can go back to the highway. Back to the highway we go. Like a snake going back to its lair. Going back to the spot underneath the rock. Back to the highway we go. And this is perfect because it's nighttime, which means there's even less light. But again, with the high risers, it's time to show off what it is. So we're going down the highway, blah blah blah. It's dark, relatively dark. And then there's some headlights. You pull somebody over, you know, light them up. You pull over, and then you open up the high risers. Wait a minute, what? Oh wait, I thought it does have it. It should be saying police pull over right here. But I guess it's not. Is that only on the Charger? We're gonna have to test this out. Dang, I thought this thing said police pull over and stuff like that. But that might only be on the Charger. Well, that sucks. That's the whole thing I was saying that was different between the old Charger and this. I mean, not the old Charger. The old car and this. Is that it had that police pull over something right there. It was saying stuff. There was text. But I guess not. I guess not. That's tough. That's real tough. Yikes. Alright, well, no need to fret. How do you pick the number that's on the back of the car? Does it just be like that? Well, no need to fret. Let's just turn off the lights and go respond to more callouts. I was really looking forward to it. You know what? No, I'll still talk about it. But basically, there is stuff right here. There's like text and lettering that says police, move over, or something else like that. Because it's just adding to, I mean, nobody can actually even read it. If I'm being completely honest, because if you're way out here, let's just zoom out the camera angle. If you're way out here, the only thing you're seeing is the high risers. Look at that. It's almost like the dev knew exactly which lights to make brighter, and look at that. The only thing you can see is the high risers. You can still see the car, but I mean, if we put the high risers down, oh wait, that's because the lights are off. Put the high risers down, turn on just regular lights. Can you see it from all the way back there? Yeah, we can see it. We can see that there's lights flashing, but we can't really see from where. You can't actually see the lights until you get close enough, at which point you're going 60 miles an hour, you're really not even going to see it. But like, let's go like this, and look at that, you can see it, it just stands out. Because I mean, you could always see the car on the side of the road. Seeing the car wasn't the issue, but seeing the lights flashing on, you know, that somebody's actually pulled over was the problem. And you know what that thing is? It looks like a flippin' field goal post right there. And you can see it even from back there. You can see that the high rises are like standing up. You can see the lights are on, and I mean, if you look over there, you can see, you know, lights bouncing off the walls and stuff like that, like with any other, if you were to see any other police car. But this is different. You can actually see the high risers. They're up in the air. They're doing their job. They're letting the public know that, hello, there's somebody pulled over on the side of the road here. Move over one so you don't run him over. But yeah, that's pretty a-okay. I like that. Especially I like how in the game he prioritized, he made it so that you can actually see the high risers from far away, because I mean, if you can't see them from far away, that's really the entire point. They're not there to go running down code 3 down the street. They're not for just, you know, for show. They're not just there because they're there so that people know that the officer is on the side of the road and to move over a lane, which they'll never do. They really don't. And there's too many people to ticket as of now, but they're trying. They're trying their best to crack down. And if I were them, what I would recommend, because there's too many, even if they are on dash cam, literally just zooming by them. Do you know how many thousands and thousands of cars you could ticket? And let me tell you, the only problem with that is this. They would start ticketing those people, except because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of them, they're not going to be happy that they're getting a ticket in the mail. And guess who's in charge of the laws? Well, the local government is. In addition, and guess how you get elected to be in local government or state government? You get elected, which means if a bunch of people are complaining about that move over law stuff, they're going to want it gone. Which means even for the people that are absolute pricks, that are like even worse than just the average driver, that, you know, here's the average driver right here, they're driving down the road, here's the prick driver. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but he's like right here, almost crashing into the car. I mean, this guy is here, instead of being in the middle of the road, like over here maybe, where there's a nice little gap, he's like right here, right up next to that lane. And those are the really dangerous ones. Because, I mean, all it takes is all it takes is the officer to back up one, and then the mirror just gets smacked into him, or hopefully not, this doesn't happen, or the whole car ends up smashing into him. So, yeah, that's the problem. And that's why it's there. They were able to pass the law due to a lot of public sympathy and support for officers on the side of the road getting injured, and basically what I would recommend, as I was saying before, is pull them over, physically pull them over, and physically give them the ticket. You need to physically do that. You can't just do nothing like what they're doing now, which is basically just adding more stuff so that they see them, because I mean, clearly the people that are going to move over one are going to move over, and the people that aren't are just not. There are some that, you know, are genuinely trying to move over but can't see it until it's too late, and the high risers are helping them because their vision isn't the best. But for the most part, people that are going to move over are going to have already moved over to the next lane, and the people that aren't are going to be whizzing right by you. High risers or not. If we're being completely honest, because that's just human nature. But yeah, physically pulling them over, basically having a decoy like how they do with crosswalks, where they have somebody crossing, and then if a car passes by, they just pull them over even though it's just an officer crossing. Something like that, where you have a car on the side of the road just with its high risers on, or somebody pulled over, and there's maybe two officers hidden up the road somewhere, to where the officer can be like, hey, this guy passed me, he didn't move over a lane. So something like that. But anywho, we're gonna end that video here. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Make sure to check out these videos in the corners. Make sure to subscribe right here, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, or maybe even later today.